Hey everyone, it's Marty, and I wanted to talk with you today about the 5 go-to oils that I have found have been really effective for back spasms. Have you ever woken up with like a crook in your neck, or maybe you go to reach for something and your back like seizes up, or maybe you're in a yoga practice and that happens? Have you ever had a really important event or something happening in your life? Maybe you're teaching a workshop and again, your back goes into spasms and you can't even move because it's taking your breath away. Well, I've had all those things happen, and they happened in the last 48 hours to me. So I wanted to talk with you about what I'm doing that has worked really, really well that you may want to try. So in this video, I'm going to share my story about those 5 doTerra essential oils that are helping and why they're working. So my husband and I went on a staycation. Okay, so that's like taking a little mini vacation where you're sort of by yourselves, but you're nearby. And we went up north of where we live. And our first stop was a mineral hot springs. And this place is really cool. It's a place that has like more minerals per million parts of water than pretty much anywhere in the mineral hot springs world out in the Western USA. So we're really excited. We did about a 1-hour soak and it was fantastic. It was a sunny day. It was really, really fun, refreshing the body with fresh minerals. And when we were done afterward, I had water bottles for us, and I had cucumbers, and I had, I had sweet peppers, and I had lots of celery. And so we had all this crunchy, refreshing, healthy food. And we went about our day and we felt great. And then for dinner that night, we had a light salad, and it was, again, really healthy with just water and feeling really good. And then sometime in the late afternoon, early evening, right around the time of dinner, about every hour or so, I found that I was needing to go to the restroom. And I thought, oh good, this is like clearing my body out. This is great. And then over the night when we went to bed, I woke up almost like hourly. I kept waking up. I had to go to the bathroom again, which seemed like crazy to me. But anyway, I was tossing and turning. I wasn't sleeping well, and I kept waking up. So the next morning when I woke up, I went to lift a chair to just put it in place to sit down. And oh, ouch, something hit my back. And I know that feeling because it's happened a few times before in my life. And I said something really bad, and then I grabbed my mid back, and it felt like I literally couldn't breathe. It was like it stopped my diaphragm from moving. So I am a massage therapist of 20 years, and I'm also a student of all things in the wellness arena. I've used services from pretty much everything from shaman and energy healers all the way through to therapeutic yoga. I do acupuncture, I go to a naturopath, a chiropractor, and I incorporate the doTerra essential oils. And I knew that what needed to happen was I had suddenly dehydrated my body. And I knew that I needed to rehydrate, that I needed to relax the spasming muscles, and probably get some chiropractic help to get my spine back in alignment. But I was a couple of hours away. So that wasn't going to be an easy thing to do because I was supposedly on this staycation having a little birthday celebration for my husband. So I thought about some of the issue in my tissues, like what was going on, what was the tension, what was the spasming. And I decided to pull out these essential oils and tools that have really, really helped me. So I just wanted to tell you what those were today. I had some of the doTerra lotion with me, and I added to it 3 things. I added marjoram essential oil, which is known as a fantastic oil to help stop occasional spasms. I added lavender for calming, to calm me and to address the tension in my tissue. And then I added cedarwood, which has actually been the product of the month, I think this month, but this cedarwood is wonderful for relaxing muscle tissue, unwinding tightness. So lavender, marjoram, and cedarwood were the 3. And those 3 together in a lotion on my back was fantastic. So I applied that every couple of hours, along with taking internally the copaiba soft gels. And this was massive. Now, copaiba, as you know, really addresses the central nervous system, and that is something that addresses our entire nervous system. So when you've got spasming, this kind of an electric circuit gone crazy in your back, when you have things out of alignment, which I honestly believe was like a rib that turned just enough to activate the nerve constantly when I would move a certain way. So the copaiba helps calm that nervous system and support its ability to just work appropriately. And then I had those 3 oils, marjoram, lavender, and cedarwood. Now the final bit of this is, as this went on, because this was for a couple of days while we were away, I started to develop a pretty intense headache on this side of my head. In fact, it was coming down into my face, like out of the nerves of my face, because my neck started getting out of alignment. Of course, when our thoracic and lumbar spine is out of alignment, it's going to ripple up that spine of ours into the neck. So what happened was I started to get this really throbbing headache. So I grabbed the past tense and started to use that on my back of my neck and on my temples, and it was like instant relief. I love past tense. So helpful for that tension in the upper body. This is also a great one that could be used on the back. It's got 7 different oils in the blend that are fantastic to relax muscle tissue. But the thing is that's really important is that I had done like a hot bath soak with Epsom salts. Once I got home, I did a chiropractic treatment. And remember when you get out of the bath not to put something like past tense or aroma touch or deep blue right on your skin, because your pores are open and it's going to be too hot. You got to cool yourself down a little bit and then apply them. But I find for me that this was not an achy, like overused muscle. It was literally a spasm. And it was because my structure was off a little and it was firing boom, 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 boom into that muscle. So what needed to happen was a calming of the tissue that supported the spine, an adjustment, a light adjustment. I've also been using a foam roller, by the way, which I'm a big fan of. And I really just needed to rest and move the muscles gently and continuously as they calm down to realign my spine. And when that happens, it all goes away. There's a little bit of residual achiness, but that can be addressed with these same oils. So today I just wanted to talk to you about that. It's not really about the Essential Yoga program so much, but as yogis and active people, those of you listening to this, I'm sure that you really did want to maybe think about some of the tools that you have that you maybe haven't pulled out recently that could be really beneficial to you or people that you know. So these might be ones to have handy if you happen to be heading out of town somewhere as things get more opened up. And if you'd like to chat about the doTerra essential oils that could help you and your latest health challenge, I love to talk to people about that. So please message me and let's connect. I love helping people bring natural solutions into their lives, like these incredible liquid plant essences. And I know that they work to help us gently and purposefully keep our body in a place of balance and a place of homeostasis. So I hope that you stay well. I hope these ideas were helpful. If you find yourself with a crook in the neck, or you have something where your back goes out, or you have something that just hurts when you go to move, I'm hoping that these will be some ideas that'll help you. And in the meantime, I wish you a beautiful week. Please stay well. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.